It's the winter holiday, Merry Christmas time in FFBE once again, and you guys know what that means. Holly Jolly Lapis, I want to say lumber, Lapis bundle. Hopefully these bundles have lumber in them. But let's go into the bundles for you guys today, and let's talk about one of the other bundles that's not coming out till Monday, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts about that as well. So we have the Holly Jolly Lapis bundle 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 from most expensive to least expensive, guys. The $99.99 bundle is going to be a bundle that gives you just raw 23,400 Lapis. This is going to be targeted towards anyone who already spends this amount of money on FFBE. If you're someone who spends for the raw Lapis, you buy those $99.99 chests for 18,000 Lapis. This is just 5,400 more Lapis for you to go in there on. So this is like a 28% more Lapis or something like that, somewhere around there in exchange rate. So obviously, if you're someone that spends $99.99, this is for you. If you're not someone, then don't buy it. That's totally fine. Either way. But moving away from that into the Lapis 4, you get a little bit more Lapis here as well. This is going to be 10,650 for $47.99 compared to the typical price of the bundle. So as you can see, each of these bundles is going to be like 10 to 15 to 20% more Lapis than you would usually get when buying just raw Lapis. The $19.99 chest is 4,000 Lapis, which is particularly a little bit on the nose for one of the other bundles. So keep this one in mind as well. This is going to be exactly enough money to buy one of the other bundles that we're going to be talking about in a minute here. Now we have the Holly Jolly Lapis bundle 2 here. $6.99 for 12,000 or 1,250 Lapis. I wish it was 12,000. 1,250 Lapis. If you're trying to finish a step up or something, these are the sort of deals that you would go for. Nothing crazy though. Then we have the 99-cent bundle for 150 Lapis. This is $3 in the equivalent because you can buy it 3 times. You buy all of these 3 times. It looks like for 450 Lapis. So those are the raw Holly Jolly Lapis bundle deals. Then we have the Holly Jolly ticket bundle as well. And this is something that I already bought one of. I bought this to finish my UOC Noctis. I put the 4,000 Lapis in there from finishing the story, all that good stuff. And it gives you 5 10% Trust Moogles, a unit of choice ticket, 10 Holly Jolly tickets. Thank you for showing me what the TMR Moogle looked like. But 10 Holly Jolly tickets, which is that ticket you can use right now that's going to give you 2 guaranteed 4-star EXs, as well as like one of the King Pots in the game, or it could give you, instead of a King Pot, a 5-star EX, or an additional 10+1 all gold ticket as well. 100 red star quartz, which I find super amazing. I use these to gear out characters. This is what you use to door pot, as we call it. Increase the maximum stats that you can pot your units by, so your attack, defense, magic, spirit, HP, MP, and then 10 expansion vouchers as well. If you're still looking to expand your unit capacity, item capacity, gear capacity, whatever, normally that's 100 Lapis per 5, so this gives you 10 uses of that. So that's going to save you 1,000 Lapis right there, and this costs you 4,000 Lapis. I think this could be a particularly very lucrative exchange rate here for you, especially if you turned in Lapis, or turned in your unit of choice tickets for Lapis before. We had the banner where you could turn in a unit of choice ticket for 5,000 Lapis, and now out of that 5,000 Lapis, you can take 4,000 Lapis and get the unit of choice ticket back, and then get the Holly Jolly tickets and the red star quartz and the Moogles and the expansion vouchers as well. But if you're saving up for something in particular, and you already have a bunch of unit of choice tickets, I wouldn't go for this, right? If you're saving up for CG Warrior Light, CG Phenom, you're saving up for Full Metal Alchemist, which I think will probably be coming out pretty soon, possibly, maybe. More on that. I'll have a video on that with reasonings behind it if you're an FMA fan. If you're saving up for something in particular and you don't really care about the unit of choice tickets, you can kind of skip on it. I see the Holly Jolly tickets as pretty good value, pretty decent, because there's 10 of them. That's 20 units that are 4-star or higher, but it's really about the unit of choice ticket. It's like kind of like the reverse, like I pointed out, unit of choice ticket thing where you can trade 4,000 Lapis for a UOC. And if you have a bunch of Lapis now because you traded in 5 of your UOCs for their 25,000 Lapis or whatever it was, I think it was 5,000. You can trade in your Lapis now back for your unit of choice tickets if you changed your mind, and get the bunch of the Holly Jolly tickets. A little bit of bonus there, so pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. If you aren't saving for anything in particular, I'd probably buy this. Especially if you need the unit of choice tickets, that's why I bought it. Don't buy it for the Holly Jolly tickets and expect to get a bunch of cool stuff from the Holly Jolly tickets though. Buy it for the select summon ticket and the red star quartz and the expansion vouchers. If you don't need any of that stuff, then like I said, pass on it, save up your Lapis for some other banner. 4,000 Lapis, you know, that's going to be like one step on a lot of the new steps that we're doing here, or even like a 25k step if those come back. That's still a step on a full lap there. So for you saving up your Lapis for specific things, let this one pass you by. Festive tickets, listen, this one is $11.99, get you a guaranteed 10+1 summon ticket, and then I think you get every day for a 4-star guaranteed EX ticket. I wouldn't buy this thing. I wouldn't put money into 4-star EX tickets for sure. If you just got done watching this video and you were like, how 4,000 Lapis for the Holly Jolly tickets is terrible, why would you ever do that? But then you're gonna argue that this is a good deal. I don't know where I could show you that this is pretty much what you're getting with the Holly Jolly thing, except you have the chance to get even more stuff for free because the Holly Jolly ticket gives you 20 basically 4-star EXs plus King Pot / 5-star EXs / 10+1 guaranteed tickets, as well as unit of choice ticket guaranteed and trust moves and stuff like that. I wouldn't spend $10 or $11.99 on this at all. Whatever, I just wouldn't do it. Especially with like it's rare EX tickets for the most part. You're gonna buy this. You're gonna get the guaranteed red. The guaranteed rare 5-star from the 10+1, and you're not. That's it. That's all you're guaranteed for $11.99. You could spend $11.99 on something else if you wanted to. Like I said, the Holly Jolly bundle up here is $19.99 for 4,000 Lapis. For a little bit more, you could straight up just buy this if you decided to, or I would rather just buy this and save the Lapis and try to target something on a specific banner before I bought the festive Fountain of Tickets. I like the Fountain of Tickets idea. I just don't like the Fountain of Tickets as EX tickets. So that's where I stand on that. Anytime someone asks me to put money into the game for EX tickets, I will always tell them, no, thank you, sir. So I did say there was one more thing I want to talk about, and there is one more thing I want to talk about, and that is going to be in the news. I have to go into it. It's going to be the Holy Night Amelia and Emilia bundle updated. So this got delayed from the 19th, which was supposed to be today, until the 23rd for some reason. So like 2 days before Christmas. So this comes out on Monday, I think. And listen, this bundle is going to be either a hit or a miss, and it's going to be a hit if it's really cheap and a miss if it's really expensive. So we have Holy Knight Amelia and Emilia. They're sort of like a supportive damage dealing breaker-ish character. If you've looked at like Riku from Final Fantasy X-2 in the future, or even someone like Adventurer Locke, they're kind of like that, but they're not nearly as good, guys. So I don't know what they're going to price this bundle at, but if it's remotely expensive at all, I would not buy it. If it's money at all, I don't care if it's, unless it's like 99 cents, I would not buy it, okay? Period, would not buy it. They are not terrible characters. Their chaining mods go up to like 22 times, 21 times, somewhere around there. And they have pretty cool things. They have breaks for you that you can get in on your party. They'd be very good for a new player. That says global upgrade right there, but there wasn't that many global upgrades in the data mine. I don't want to do a full review on the character, but here's what it says that the bundle is going to come with. You can see the icon here. You see a 10+1 ticket in there. You see Holy Amelia and Emilia. You see their 7-star prism in there. It looks like some awakening mask to awaken them. So I don't know what they're going to price it at. Originally, I was going to say this needs to be absolutely a Lapis bundle, and I think it's going to be a Lapis bundle, but I really wanted it to be a very cheap Lapis bundle. And that 10+1 summon ticket in there, maybe it's going to be cheap, maybe it's not going to be cheap. But for you new players out there who literally just start an account and don't really have very many 7-stars, maybe you don't even have a breaker on your team, if this is like 2,000 to 3,000 Lapis, I would probably pick it up. If it's anything more than that, I would not touch it. And that's literally, I'm talking only to people who just started the game, because they're not the most crazy characters in the game, but they still do hit the attack cap really fast. They still hit true dual cap really fast. And they do have some very nice supportive aspects to your team, especially when doing breaks, which are some of the most important things to have in your party. So if this is a relatively cheap option for you to pick up, then I would tell anyone who's like newer to the game to pick this up. Definitely throw 3,000 Lapis in there. Hopefully it's even cheaper than that, but I wouldn't be spending 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 Lapis on this thing. I don't even know if I'd spend 4,000. 2 to 3, yes, and I don't think I'd spend any amount of money unless it's literally like $1 or $2. Even then, if you don't want to spend money, don't spend money on the game. So I wanted to make sure I covered the Holy Knight Amelia and Emilia bundle. If it's worth money at all, like $5, $10, $16, trash. If it's 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 Lapis, trash. I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that, though. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If you wanted me to see more bundle reviews, go for it. I kind of only really do it when it's kind of prominent like this one. These ones are kind of self-explanatory as far as the Holly Jolly Lapis bundles, because obviously if you spend that kind of money, you're going to buy them. And you don't really need me to tell you that, hey, this is 20,000 more Lapis than usual, buy it. But really the Holly Jolly ticket bundle and the Emilia thing is what I wanted to touch on today, guys. So I'm going to keep you here for no more longer. You have a blessed holiday season out there, guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. And I'll be seeing you for a little bit more. I'm going to try to get some videos done so I can jettison myself out on vacation for a little while. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.